Hello, it's your boy Davidoff and welcome back to Movie Monday. So I just recorded a couple of videos and I thought it's Saturday night and I've still not recorded this week's Movie Monday. So I thought, what can I do? It can't be anything too long because I only got 2 days. Well, a few hours per night. So I thought, hey, down the list is Fantastic Beasts. There are 2 Fantastic Beasts movies. Earlier this year, I did a video called Watching Harry Potter Movies for the First Time. Watch all 8 of them for the first time. And someone commented, might as well go all the way and watch Fantastic Beasts. And that's what I'm doing. Watching the first one right now. I look forward to it. And I hope it's good. So yeah, we'll see where this goes. I really liked the opening scene. It was quite a fun little scene with him chasing the... what's the animal even called? I don't even know. I've forgotten already. But... chasing him around that bank, that was funny. Good opening scene, good start. I'm actually a fan of the cast. The cast is actually really good. A lot of these actors I don't know are in this. To be fair, I only know like the main character and Johnny Depp's in the second one. I don't know about any of the rest of the cast because I didn't watch the movies. I didn't check on IMDb or anything like that, so I never even saw trailers, I don't think. So I should be surprised really, but still, like some of these names in here, top notch. That scene with that big creature in Central Park Zoo. I'm sitting here like, what am I watching? Like, what is it? Is it a hippo or a rhino? It looks like a hybrid of both. Oh, that was quite something. So, yeah, so far I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time with this first movie. It's a good time. It's funny. It's got an interesting storyline to it. Characters are interesting. Acting's good. Ezra Miller plays that weird kid really well. Like he's nailing that role as well. But yeah, so far, so good. I just want to know where this is going, because I'm not sure where this is going at the moment. And I heard there's 3 more of these coming out. According to IMDb. A couple things, it's just gone past the climax. I was thinking like in the Harry Potter world, like people don't really know about these magical things, right? So I was thinking like with all the things that happened in this movie, how would they manage to erase everyone's memories? But they do kind of explain that at the end, which is good. Also, I did not expect Grindelwald, aka Johnny Depp, to turn up in this movie. I thought he'd be in the second one. I didn't think he'd turn up at the end of the first one. But he did turn up at the end of the first one, so yeah. This is my first impression of his character. Nothing much I can say really, because you only seen like one scene, but I assume he'll be the main antagonist for the second movie, which I will watch on Sunday night. And I'm looking forward to that, because Johnny Depp certainly has some range. He's played some good characters. His best character for me is Captain Jack Sparrow. I love him as Jack Sparrow, so yeah. We'll see how he is as Grindelwald. I don't know anything about this villain. I know nothing about this villain, but I look forward to seeing what the character's all about. But this first movie is pretty good. I am actually pleasantly surprised. I did not expect this to be that good, but I actually quite like it. I like it quite a lot. So yeah, I like it more than maybe half of the Harry Potter movies actually. Honestly, I enjoyed it that much. So yeah, breath of fresh air, this movie. I definitely do not regret watching this. What I do regret is waiting so long, especially after watching the first 4 Harry Potter movies. That was like months ago now. The fact that I didn't watch any of them until this year is pretty mad in itself. But yeah, I look forward to the second one next. But the first one for me is a solid 8.5 out of 10. It's elite. I was looking at Newt's older brother, the older brother Scamander, thinking, he looks familiar. He looks really familiar. Then I remembered The Capture, which is a UK TV show about doctored CCTV footage. It's complicated, but a really good show. And he was in that. He was one of the main characters. He was the victim of fake CCTV. And I was like, oh, that's him. I looked him up through the Fantastic Beasts IMDb, and it said he was in The Capture. I'm just like, yeah, that's him. A lot younger. It seems like it anyway. It didn't come out that long ago, this movie, but still, yeah, that's a nice surprise. The movie's alright so far. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with it. Obviously, Grindelwald is still the main antagonist, and so far it's interesting. and it turns out there's a character from the first movie that is still alive that the characters thought were dead. So some interesting aspects to this so far. Dumbledore's in this. A young version of Dumbledore, obviously not the same actor, but still. Dumbledore, that's nice. So I'm towards the end now, haven't had much to say about this movie. This movie is okay, it feels like a continuation of the first one, which is great, like it should be. It feels like it directly continues on from the first one is what I'm talking about. And yeah, it's interesting what they do with all the characters, but it's just not as good as the first one. I really enjoyed the first one. I still enjoyed this, like it had some of the elements from the first one that were enjoyable and it carried over, sure, but it felt like there was something missing from this. I think Johnny Depp did a good job as Grindelwald. I think it was pretty good. Crazy villain. And yeah, I don't know. It just felt a little bit underwhelming to me. I felt like it needed more. Like, it's still going, by the way. I'm still watching it. Like, the climax is done, but there's still a few minutes left. So I don't know what could happen from now. But at this point in time, just before the ending, Grindelwald's currently talking to Credence. That scene. That's what I'm on right now. Right now I'm thinking there's something missing. It's a bit underwhelming. I definitely want more. And they started it so well with the first one. This one I don't think is as good. That literally was the ending. Okay, cool. I was literally watching the last scene as I was talking. Okay, so yeah, same feelings pretty much. I don't hate this one. The second one, I don't think it's a bad movie. I thought it was okay. I enjoyed many parts of it, but it just felt underwhelming to me. Harry Potter's a special franchise. These movies don't quite hit those levels that Harry Potter did, especially the high points of Harry Potter, but I still enjoyed the first one better than some of the less good Harry Potter movies. But this one I'm just a bit indifferent on. I think it was okay. I think it could have been better. I think it was underwhelming. I know I'm repeating myself now, but yeah, acting I thought was fine. I just think the story could have been done better for sure. And even the climax of the the final, I guess you can call it a battle, the final magical battle of the movie. I also felt like that ended quite quickly. Even though the climax itself was quite long, the actual final battle I felt ended quite fast. But yeah, it was very interesting, for sure, very interesting. And obviously good to see Dumbledore and Hogwarts, elements of the Harry Potter movies. And I'm sure we'll see more references to certain characters in the sequels. I didn't know there were making so many sequels to this, but I guess they are. So far, I'm intrigued, and when the third one comes out, I'll be in the cinema watching because I'm interested. I'm definitely interested. These aren't as special as Harry Potter, but obviously part of the franchise, and they're not bad for prequels. They're not bad, but yeah, I'm looking forward to the third one though. Although apparently Johnny Depp won't be in it, so I don't know what they'll do, but we shall see. Anyway, that's it for this week's Movie Monday. I'll be back next week with who knows what. You shall see. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and see ya.